What's up, everybody? This is your boy, Mike Jones, with YouGospel.com. On the phone, I have the front man of the year's hottest group, Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. Mr. Anthony Brown, what's up, man?
Oh, man, the year's hottest group, huh? What's going on, brother? How are you?
I'm good, man. And I know that this has been a crazy year for you and Group Therapy because, you know, you guys have been everywhere. The last time I actually saw you was at the Dove Awards down in Nashville. I know you were nominated, I believe, for Urban or Contemporary Gospel Album. Did you guys take home the award?
I think it was Urban Inspirational. But no, we didn't take home the award, man. It wasn't our time, but it was just an honor to be nominated, really, because the Devil Awards is a whole nother, arena outside of, the traditional gospel thing that we're accustomed to. So, I mean, it gave us an opportunity to connect with and meet people on a whole nother side of this gospel that we sing about. And for me, just being there and being in that experience was just really the reward. It was just a blessing. It was eye-opening.
You know, it's always next year, of course, with the Devil Awards, but the big thing is that you and Group Therapy are nominated for a total of 11 Stellar Awards for your debut self-titled album, Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. Of course, 8,
man.
Is for you guys, and then the additional 3 were, for album packaging and, the video. But regardless, It's still 11 from that project. So how did that feel to take that in?
I have no idea. I'm still trying to process that in my mind, really, because that's just kind of crazy. You do some music and you hope that it'll reach people, but you never think in a million years that it'll impact people in such a way where they want to, celebrate it in that magnitude. And I just think that's just a testament of how amazing God is, because this project, when I did it, I wasn't thinking about no awards, nothing like that. I was thinking about trying to share it with my church at the time. That was really it. So the fact that it's gone outside of my city, outside of my circle, my sphere of influence, and it's gone out to places and to people who I don't even know, it's just amazing to me, man. I'm excited.
The last time I interviewed you was, I believe it was like the week after you did your album release concert down in D.C. So, of course, that was kind of like the first time where you've gotten a reaction from the album, altogether. And now, over a year later, how does it feel to actually have it out and to have that project be so recognized and nominated for so many awards?
It's amazing. You just, like I said, it kind of never ceases to amaze me how God does what he does, because when I did this, it just was out of obedience to God. He gave me material, gave me songs, gave me thoughts, ideas. I put them on paper first and then put them to music. And I wasn't thinking this far down the road, to be honest. I was just thinking about doing what it was, getting it out of me, what God had given me, just getting it out so that I could hear it my own self. And then for it to go as far as it's gone, it's just a testament of how amazing God really is and what he thinks of us. Because Anthony Brown couldn't do this. I couldn't put this stuff together this way. I mean, there's not enough. I don't have enough power, enough pull, enough politics to make this happen. God is doing this. And the Bible says, like, if the Lord's doing, and it's marvelous in our eyes, man. And that's really what I'm living right now. I'm watching God do something with my life that is marvelous.
Amen. Back to the Stellar Awards, though. I know, as we said, you're nominated for 11. And, of course, we want you to take each one home. But if it was one that you kind of got your heart set on, or one that you would just want to have, which one would you say that would be?
I would really, really, really want one of the 11.
Which one, though? I know you got the Contemporary Artist of the Year and then the vocalist and album and everything. Which one do you think, if you got it, would really just kind of blow you away? Like, wow, this is mine. I got this.
Probably the one that's the shiniest. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I don't have. I haven't even had time to sit down and think about it. I don't even know what it's really all up for. To think like, oh, this one, but to be nominated is fantastic. If I win any of them, and not one of them is going to be more important than the other. Like, I just would be excited to just be recognized in that magnitude. And if it doesn't happen, I feel, like I said, even from the Devil Awards, the fact that this has happened is just enough for me to know that God is amazing and that he has plans for me. And I'm good with that,
Are you performing this year?
I am. Man, Group Therapy, we're going to take the stage this year and do what we do. And that's exciting, man, really, because the nomination is one thing, but I remember a year ago sitting in the audience with my mother, watching the Stellars. You know what I mean? Sitting there, watching Mary and Kirk, and watching Kiara and Tamala and Ty and so many other amazing artists, and just thinking like, man, that's just an amazing thing. It must feel amazing to be there. And then a year later, God blesses me with this opportunity. It's fantastic, man. Shout out to Don Jackson and to Barbara and to the entire Stellar Wars staff for just thinking of a brother. I talked to them the other day, and they were just saying, like, man, when we heard this song, we knew that was on the Stellars. I'm like, well, y'all could have told me a couple months ago so I could, prepare myself. It's gonna be awesome, man, to just be there and share in the gospel with so many other people that I love.
And you guys gonna have to turn up this year, because I think it was the Celebration of Gospel when y'all did the testimony performance, with the back in the day theme and the choreography and all that stuff. So that everybody's gonna be expecting y'all to bring down the house and really go in for the performance.
That was like for that. I don't know. I kind of want to turn it down this time, but we'll see what happens. I got a few tricks up my sleeve, man, for real. So we'll see what happens. I think people should tune in. It's going to be live this year, so just tune in, and I hope that they can, appreciate the artistry. I mean, we're doing ministry, but bringing a little art to it as well, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's like my passion and my mission is. So,
you think with it being live that it kind of puts an extra onto it, or it doesn't make a difference whether it's live or recorded?
Well, for me, it doesn't, only because after a whole year of just pretty much going every week, going out. Live, it is what it is. And I know people will, sit on Twitter and Facebook and they'll, say this or say that, but for me, it's like being at church. I'm going to focus on the people that are in the room. I'm going to sing to an audience of one, which is God, and let it be what it is. It's just, it's my opportunity to tell people how amazing He is. That's really all I'm doing. So, take it over to Messenger. I'm gonna do my very best, and that's all He asked me to do was be, do my best and sing about Him, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't feel any pressure with it. It may change, honestly, Mike. When I get there, I might get out there and nervous as all get out. But at this very moment, I'm right in the middle of a production. I do a huge Christmas play at my church every year, and this year, it features some of those people. We're just talking about Tasha Cobbs, Isaac Lee, and Anisha Figueroa Cooper, and I'm sitting right in the middle of rehearsal right now talking to you guys.
Definitely appreciate you taking the time out of your person to do that with us.
Absolutely. So I probably, after this is all done, and I got to think about this again, I'm probably going to be nervous. I'm always nervous when I get on stage. So.
Yeah, but of course, I'm sure you're going to put on an amazing show. I've seen you guys perform live a couple of times. My favorite Anthony Brown and group therapy song to perform is Total Praise. The singers that you have in your group, like, they just kill that song. It's an awesome performance when y'all do that.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, well, look out for that. We might be doing something with that, too. You never know.
Okay. Well, are there any other events that you're going to be performing at during the Stellars weekend?
I am going to do, I think, one other event. I'm going to stop through everything, but they are doing an event for the Yes Lord Radio. And they're going to be honoring my big brother and good friend, Rashawn Mitchell. So I think that myself and Tasha, we're going to come together and tribute him and sing some of his songs as well. So I'll be doing that, I think, the night before. That's that Friday night. We'll be doing that. But other than that, no, I'm really going to try to sit still and get myself together, man, for the actual show itself. My mama and my daddy and all my family, everybody coming, bringing buses down in Nashville, man. So I'm trying to spend time with my family and just kick back a little bit.
I'm definitely looking forward to the weekend as well. I do, of course, I won't hold you too long. We get close to wrapping up. But before we do go, I want to congratulate you because, of course, I know you know this already, but the Testimony song was the longest running song in the top 10 for this year. It spent 46 consecutive weeks in Billboard's top 10. I definitely want to congratulate you on that.
I appreciate that. I mean, Billboard has been good to me as well, and radio has been fantastic. I don't know what happened with that song, man. I done tried to move on from that song, and it's like the song that will not die. So I'm not gonna let it die. To keep on singing it and keep loving it. And even yesterday, Billboard put out another chart, the year end of review chart, and it made number one as the most popular song of 2013 as well, which was amazing because it came out in 2012. So the fact that it maintained its popularity for the entire year of 2013, that's fantastic. So I'm just really blessed, man. I can't even say nothing about it. I can't tell nobody no formula or say, like, this is what I've been doing. Like, God has just been really, really kind to me, and he's favorable. You know, he don't respect no person more than the other. Like, what he's done for me, he'll do for anybody else. So I'm just enjoying the moment while he's blessing me. I'm like, Lord, thank you, you know.
Your current single that you guys have is Do It Again. Did you decide if you were going to do a video for that song, or?
Well, I haven't figured it out yet. I did a lyric video to it, but I have some things up my sleeve for next year with this project before I let it go on to whatever I got next. I am going to do something next coming up. But I have a couple more songs that I want to showcase, and I did a video for them already. So we might be doing something. I don't want to leak too much, but I know I'm looking at doing something a little special, a little different. Would not just Do It Again, but some other songs on the project that I believe are special and I believe that people need to hear. So
great, and I'm glad you said that, which is the perfect segue. So what can we expect next from Anthony Brown Group Therapy?
Oh man, well, you know, I say this, I am gonna partner with my sister Tasha Cobb to do some work with her. And in January, she has something she's working on. I don't want to say too much, but if you're around Stellar Weekend, you're going to hear about it, man. Tasha Cobb's Anthony Brown Group Therapy, the team with Deshaun Mitchell, and you'll hear that. I think the three of us are also going to tour together next year a little bit.
Okay.
So look out for that. Then at the end, you know, toward the end of next year, just keep your ears open for a group therapy live experience, live DVD and CD recording. And I think it's time for us to take what we've done in the studio, and let people experience it live, and like I did for my CD release last year.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn up on that and just present something fresh and new and different. So if you hear about it, man, when y'all hear about it, I need y'all to be down, man. It's gonna be pretty amazing.
Of course, when I hear about it, we'll find you again and make you talk. This time we don't have to take short answers. We're gonna talk and we're gonna get all the answers that we want.
There you go. You got it, man. You got it.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you get back to your rehearsal. I want to thank you again for taking the time out to talk to us on today. I do wish you the best of luck with all of the awards. Like I said, hopefully you take